Well, hello friends, Mark Holmes here, and as always, I want to thank you all for watching, commenting, subscribing, and being part of the Joe Blue Sports Report. Without you guys, as well as you ladies, this literally does not work. So Todd Archer is reporting that teams have interest in trading for the governor, Connor McGovern, and he's also stating that the Cowboys aren't really interested in trading him. Which that's kind of like, remember last year with Aldon Smith. Seattle was interested in trading for him, but the Cowboys were like, nah, we're good, we're going to keep him. And ended up releasing him at the end of the year and getting nothing. Now, here's what's interesting is, and this is possible that the Cowboys are trying to draw up more business for him by putting Connor Williams at center, and it seems like Connor Williams is not really that great at a center. Okay, let me say it again. Connor Williams isn't that great at center, but they're trying to say that Connor McGovern is good enough to start at guard. So making, maybe we have Connor McGovern start at guard and we'll end up making Connor Williams a backup. This could be one of those, we're baffling you with bullshit. Because Connor McGovern also played center and guard. So you're going to say, I'm going to take a guy who he did play, he played better as the season went on last year. I'm not saying that he's not good and all that, but this is one of those ones that when we first heard Connor Williams was starting at center, it was like, where the hell did that come from? And seeing him throw one over the head and one at the feet, you were kind of like, nah, bro, I'm good as far as him being, a center. If you want a center, go out and get a center. So why didn't they play Connor or try Connor McGovern at center? Why didn't they try Connor McGovern at center, a position he has started and played at in college? So I don't know what's going on. And maybe they do feel that he's good enough to be a starter, but this feels like the Cowboys are trying to drive up the price for him, and say, hey, he could be our starter, that maybe we'll go ahead and, let Connor McGovern, be a backup and let him go because he's got the high price contract, which could possibly be the rationale for it. I just kind of feel like, the Cowboys, okay, let me not just say Cowboys. Teams in general want to baffle you with bullshit, okay? They don't want you to know what you really want to know. It's kind of like when you go to buy a used car, okay? If you go to buy a used car and they know that you got $20,000 in your pocket and you'll spend $20,000, guess what? You're going to pay at least $20,000. They might even try and bump you up to 21. But if they think, or if they don't know, you may get a lower price. The Cowboys up here like saying, here we have a guy. He could be a starter. He's really, really good. If you want him, you got to pay starter money. You got to give us a higher draft pick. So here's where you wonder, is this the Cowboys trying to initiate this versus other teams actually looking and saying, we need that guy for our starting guard? I don't know. But the thing is, the Cowboys will probably, when the Cowboys make their touchdowns, there's a lot of guys that we currently have on the roster that could be starting on other teams, and I think some of them will. So it's going to get interesting if the Cowboys do get trade offers for some of their guys, as they look at it and say the Cowboys do have a lot of talent, and maybe, just maybe, we try and get something for some of these guys. We'll see. We'll keep following this story, and we'll be back with you soon. All right, catch you later.